Hello everybody and welcome back to Gleaner Heights, and I've just walked back from that gigantic massive mining episode, and I believe that Sheilab deserves some time to recuperate. And then in the morning we're going to go and see that blacksmith, and we're going to see if that if our watering can get upgraded. I'm really hoping it's not one of these games where it's like, yes, you can have your watering can that you need every day back in 3 days, because if it is, I'm going to cry. But we'll see. We'll see. If it is that case, then it's going to be a bit of an annoyance, but it's something that we will then know from then on to time and plan. But anyway, let's go to bed and see if there's any cutscenes or anything like that. I think Sheilab, as I say, deserves an early night after all that time in the mines. No cutscenes, no weirdos, no nothing like that. And it's a beautiful, lovely day. And all of my carrots, bar one, survived. Well, well, well. I think that might be worth doing from now on then. Planting whenever the... Oh no! My seed! My poor little seedling! I've done that before. That's when you come back from the mines and, like, you've suddenly... come back from the mines, you've been using your hammer all that time, and suddenly you need to use your watering can. Now, I'm going to water everything before I go to see my little friend there. And then I'm going to see if upgrading the watering can is going to be something that will take several days or not. Or whether it'll just happen straight away. I really hope it'll happen straight away. That it won't be an artificial time delay. I hate them. I hate them so much. Now I think these don't need doing, because I think these can be harvested today. Looking at them, they look harvestable. Oh no, I've got so much stuff in my inventory. Let's go put a few things in the chest before we start harvesting then. Item storage, please. Put all these things away. See, I imagine having the 2 extra slots of storage. Actually, I'm going to put the silver away, but not the copper. Because the copper will be what I'll need to upgrade stuff. And I'm keeping stones all together. So they stack into stacks of 20. It looks like these stack into stacks of 9. Very random. By the way, the analog stick's working for moving now. So well done. Well done, Emilios, for putting that in for us, because we were complaining about it before. Very, very super duper happy with that. Maybe, because the game hasn't released yet, so that was maybe just something you wanted to do before release, but hadn't quite gotten around to. So yeah, when you run around with the analog stick on the controller now, A, it works, and B, you always sprint, seemingly, so that's quite useful. Because I do tend to sprint a lot, so... But then if you just use the normal up, down, side to side buttons, then you just walk normally. So that's what happens there. Okay, so let's go and fill up our watering can. And also, if you double tap, you roll. Which is possibly going to be useful for fighting as well. Seems like you roll quite a lot, so that might be something that, if I'm trying to make small adjustments. Yay, that's level 5 for us. Nearly there with the watering. I don't want to be too late because I'll miss the guy. I think he opens at 9. Might even be 8, but I think I'll be on time. And then we'll go back and see our chickens. It's so much mining, it wasn't even funny. So once we've harvested all those okra, that'll be a lot more money for us. We are on 11,000 at the moment, which is really cool. There's so much stuff we can do with that sort of money, but it's like a case of deciding what. Just harvest, it doesn't take me too long. Also, watering doesn't seem to be taking too long either. It doesn't seem to be quite as onerous as it used to be, but I'm hoping that once this watering can is upgraded, it'll be even better. But I think I'm at the point now where I need to stop planting ready for winter. Summer, sorry. Not winter. It's not winter yet. Good grief. Okay, let's go and see about this watering can upgrade. I believe it's just 1 copper and some money, but we'll double check. So it's 950, so hopefully that should be ample time. Oh, you need something upgraded. So I have enough money. It's 5,000 for an axe level 2, a sickle level 2, a hoe, a hammer, a watering can level 2. I need 1 day to upgrade this tool. Is this okay? Yes, I've done all my watering. Excellent, I will begin right away. I could also... No more upgrades. Okay, fine. So 1 day to get the upgrades. Tomorrow, I'll upgrade my hammer. I think. And then I might be able to do a sort of upgraded swing on the hammer or something. But yeah, I almost want to go to sleep now. So I can see what the upgrade's going to be like. But that'll be ready for the summer season. In the summer season, I may change the layout of the fields, as I say, to better reflect... what was I going to say? Yeah, to better reflect the pattern of watering. We'll find out what the charged up watering pattern is, whether that is a case of like it's a 1x3 or it's a 3x3 or whatever it is. We will adapt and overcome. Okay, today I think Sheila might have a bit more of a chill day, you know? Actually, once she's upgraded the hammer, she can go further in the caves as well. Also, tonight, I think I will upgrade the well because I have enough money to do it. As well as upgrading my watering can, which is amazing. I'm getting so much money, I'm so happy. Also, oh, we could get a cow. Is it a cow or a well? A cow or a well? A cow or a well? I don't know. Let's go see our chickens and give them something to eat. Hello, chickens. How you doing? Right, so I've got an egg to sell today because the egg hasn't hatched yet. So I'll pop that in my inventory and we'll pop that in the shipping box. And let's say hello to everybody. I don't know if you love me more when I pick you up when you're a chick, but you definitely do once you're grown up. I don't know how long it takes them to grow up. They seems to be quite a long time. I can't remember what day Tristfallen was born on. Or what day DuPont was born on. But I'll come in one day and they will be a fully grown chicken instead of a load of chicks. And then I can start giving them lots of food and then they will give me eggs in return and I'll be happy. And then we can build them a fence. That's one thing I kind of need to look at is building them a little fence outside. Also, chickens do not need grass. People keep saying to Avak that chickens need grass when they're outside. They do not, okay? That's not something they need. So I want to go and quickly pop into my workshop, which is a room that I haven't really used too much so far because I haven't had like many recipes for some reason. I was thinking that maybe I should be able to buy them from the lumberjack or something, but no. We can make a fence, a piece of fence out of 2 pieces of wood. So what I may do today is go and collect all my herbs like I normally do. But I used all my herbs in the mine, it seems, because I ran out of space. So what I think I'm going to need to do now is just pop around my usual route of collecting herbs and then use some of that to do some wood chopping today. Not going to go in the mines because I don't need to for a little bit. It's good for leveling though, super good for leveling. Super duper good for leveling. Let's have a look at my levels actually. I like to have a look at my levels. So I am 6 in farming, level 5 but nearly level 6 in, oh typical. 5 skill ups for my next level as well. Nothing in fishing. Should I buy a fishing rod? Now that would be a thing. Well or cow or fishing rod? Do you know, I actually think a fishing rod would probably make the game more interesting. See what the fishing minigame is like. Because there's going to be a fishing minigame. Let's face it. There always is. Always a fishing minigame. Hello, Herb. You are mine. It's actually nice just to sit down and play a game for a while. I've been doing an awful lot of admin lately and it's been frazzling me a bit, and just actually sitting down and recording the game for you guys is really nice. It's the part of the game, obviously, being someone who's a gamer, it is the part of the job that I enjoy the most, is the recording. It's just me and my microphone sitting down here, just doing all that. The part that I probably enjoy the least about the YouTubing is making the thumbnails and making the descriptions. I'm like, oh, I've got to like sit there and think about what I did. Oh my goodness. That's kind of how I feel when I do that. But when I'm playing the games, I love it. So just I'm going to stick to my keypad there rather than my analog stick because it just gets me a little bit more accurate with the fighting there. Ow, a squirmy wormy got me. Twice. 3 times. No, squirmy wormy bites me 3 times. Gets away with it. I am getting so much better at everything in this, though. Like, immeasurably better. And, you know, I hope that you guys will get a better start to this than I did when I didn't know what I was doing, because you'll be able to be like, oh yeah, I can just go to the little squirmy wormy forest to the left, and I can go and see what's going on there. I'm going to head to the shop. And when I'm in the shop, I am going to go and find a fishing rod. Oh no, they shut at 2. Quick, hurry up, 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 hurry up. Quick. I know they shut at 2. They shut really soon. Okay. Let's see if I can get a fishing rod. I would like to buy a fishing rod, please. Use it on suitable bodies of water to catch fish. I still have 2,000 left, which is great because that means that when summer comes around, I'll be able to buy summer crops. Hey, Emily. Hey, are you in a hurry? Don't rush it. Things will stay pretty much the same, even if you arrive there 10 minutes later. And that is something very pertinent to this game, I think, because I'm all like, oh, Avak's doing so much more than me. And it's like, nah, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'll get there eventually. Let's ship some eggs in our shipping box. Got plenty of chicken food, actually. We don't need to go there. So I need to find a suitable body of water to go fishing in. So probably up by the hotel would be the way to go there. Anything that I can sell? Oh yeah, I've got some okra still left there that I can sell, and also an egg. I'm sure that eventually I'll be able to make things out of all of this in a kitchen or something, but that will require quite a lot of money to upgrade my house. So there's a few things that I want to do before that. I want to do some of the town upgrades. I've got my fishing pole. I want to get some cows. Chickens I'm just getting for free at the moment because I'm just putting the eggs back in the incubator. Just check that they're okay. Normally, if I've fed them, that means I've done everything I need to do with them, so that's fine. It'll be nice when I actually get a decent amount of eggs each day. At the moment, I feel like I'm putting a lot of effort into them and not getting as much out, but that's going to change soon, once they grow up. Okay. Let's go try out this fishing rod. I'm sure that, like, come summer, I'll have some crops that will really start to pay off. I really hope so, anyway. And tomorrow we can go get my watering can back. Woohoo! So is this a suitable body of water? Let's just have some herbs to eat as well. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay, cool. Put them away. Okay, so there's my bobber in the water. I don't know how this works. Whether I should get some little chink maybe to tell me to pull it back out, or... Okay, did I catch anything? No. Definitely looked like I should have been. It's a case of finding the right button. I have no guide on fishing at all. I need to just look in the tutorial just in case there is. I'll try one more time though. Oh, I caught a yellow perch. Length 10.53 centimeters. New length recorded for yellow perch. Yay. And I threw it back in the water. Okay, don't do that, guys. It's all a learning curve, though. It's all fishing skill as well. Seems like I have to mash the button. I caught a grayling. New length record for grayling. Then I put that back into my inventory rather than... Cool, so I have a fish. Lady of the stream. This isn't too difficult, actually, this fishing thing. Probably sell my fish as well. It's a good way to get extra levels. Extra level points. Just wait until it goes like that, and then you just pull up an old boot. Right, that's great. Old wet and unfit to wear, apparently. Oh, good, good. Okay, just waiting for it to go like that. Caught a quillback, length 31 centimeters, new length record. So no mini game or anything like that for fishing. It is just you wait until the little ripples get really frantic looking, and then you just press your button. Ah, sometimes they get away. Maybe that's to do with fishing skill though. I'm going to try pressing it once each time it goes ripply. Oh yeah, I got fish bones. Okay. This is a good way to pass time until you can pick night flowers though. Go fishing in the stream. I wonder what fishing at night does. I'm waiting for a ghost. Oh, it's another fish bones. I hope I can sell fish bones. I hope they're not just complete junk. I'm also slightly concerned as to how many fish bones are in this lake. Like, why are all the fish, like, dead? Another boot. Probably because my fishing skill is really low. Let's have a quick look at that, actually. Oh, next time I catch something, I'll have a look at my fishing skill and see how that's progressing. Doesn't seem to be taking too much of my stamina up, though. I think I missed that one slightly. Oh, I said that I would... Okay, let's have a look. Fishing skill. Oh, already like nearly half a skill. That's great. That's really great. Happy with that. Do we have enough money? No, we don't have enough money for the well anymore because I got the fishing rod. Nightmare. So I'm just going to keep fishing until 9 o'clock and then we're going to go looking for night flowers again. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to go pick up that new watering can and have a play with it. Oops. Missed that one. I think if you're not quick enough, you miss it. Gotta keep my eyes on it. Wasn't quick enough on that one either. Come on. Let's fish up some nice dinner. Yay, quillback. So they do stack. That's good. So I'll probably sell these for now and then probably be able to make sashimi or something once I can upgrade to get a kitchen. I think when I upgrade my house, I will get a kitchen. At least I hope I will. That's another fish bones, but again, they might sell. So getting on towards 9 o'clock. As soon as it is 9 o'clock, all the flowers will open and I will go and have a look for them. And then we'll go to bed. Okay, let's call it there, I think. I'm going to pop up the stairs and I'm going to go and see if there's a flower at the top here. Quite often is, one up by the hotel. It's usually around here. I may have like picked them too much lately, so it's possibly not there right now. Doesn't have to be there every day, you know? And I might be able to upgrade my hammer tomorrow. That's the thing. Do I upgrade the well or do I upgrade my hammer? Or what do I do with all this money? And then it's a case of I do need to keep some aside for seeds as well. I don't want to run out of money for seeds. But the upgrading the watering can will hopefully give me enough money to... Sorry, it will give me enough... There we go. Couldn't pick that flower for some reason. Stop it. Stop doing the rolls all the time. The analog stick is a bit too twitchy, I think. So what I can do is just do this with the analog buttons. The analog buttons and the analog stick? Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, gonna go and have a look around the town, see what we can find. I do want to unlock that well. I definitely want to unlock that well. I think it's going to be really interesting. And the pier. The playground. I want to know what's going to happen with all of that. Not finding quite so many flowers today. There's one. There's quite a few different farms around. I haven't been to my neighbour's farm at night yet. Have a quick look at my map. Might be worth a go. I've been all the way along the town. I've been in the town square. I've been up to the mayor's house, blacksmith's house, all the houses along the bottom in the church. I've been around those. I've been to the little farm. At night time, I've been to all of those places. One of the few places I haven't been is my neighbour's farm. So let's just double check that. All just locked up. Imagine all the coops and stuff are locked up as well. Oh no, you can kind of go in and check the barn and the coop and stuff. The animals are all still outside. Chickens are all in here. Wonder if I can steal one. I don't seem to be able to interact with any of the crops or anything like that. Okay, well we found a couple of flowers. We did find a couple, but that's as much as I think we're going to be able to do today. So let's go to bed and then play around with this watering can. It was quite fun doing the fishing though. Well, let's actually sell some of our fish too. Why not? Let's see if the old boots and stuff can be sold. May as well sell the flowers as well. Flower, flower, flower. I can't sell old boots. Oh, gee. What am I going to do with them? I have to trash them or something. How about these? No. So I could maybe give them to someone as a gift, but I probably wouldn't like to try that, honestly. So if there's anyone that seems really into fishing or anything like that, I might give them that. But I imagine that useless stuff like that probably doesn't have too much of a use. Because it's useless. 20 wood now. Decent. So I really should take my chickens outside, but the one thing we're leaving them inside is that they can't get hurt at all. So let's rest and save, and let's see about this watering can in the morning. Hopefully... Oh, we got level 5 as well. Ooh, what can we get for level 5? Stone sense. All these hours spent underground have given you mole-like qualities. You can sense the approximate location of a mine's ladder to the next level. If you weren't a human, you'd be a hippopotamus. Your protection is increased by 10. Oh, that's really useful. Thing is, are we going to go mining before we get our next level is the question. Crop resilience. On the first day of a season, off-season crops have a 50% chance to yield fruit one last time. You need more space for your stuff. You gain 2 additional inventory slots for your items and tools. Ah, that's all good. See better in the dark is useful. So much stuff I want. There's a lot that I don't. Oh, stone sets would be so good. But I did manage to find the ladders without too much difficulty. I had to go up and down a couple of times. I'm going to go for night vision. I have a chick! Yay! Oh, who's this going to be then? It's going to be Seckington for Ian Seckington. I don't think a chicken should be called Ian Seckington somehow, but I think Seckington is like quite good. So sometimes I will use one or the other of your names. Oh, I've spelled it wrong. It's CK, isn't it? Also, just because I've named it doesn't mean that I won't sell it at some point in the future. But like I say, if I sell your chick, you may get a cow named after you. Done. Yes. And let's see if Tristfallen has grown up yet. You know, he's been a chick for a long time now. Maybe he's grown up now. Let's have a look. Yeah! Yeah, so we will possibly have 2 eggs tomorrow. So let's pick you up and throw you down. Pick you up and throw you down. It's going to get harder to be able to see which ones I have and haven't picked up and thrown down as they get older. And there's more chickens in the coop. I'm guessing that there's a grand total of 5, so we now have 4, so we need to fill 4 of these up. At least I'm imagining that's the way it works. Okay, I think I have an okra harvest here on my hands. I do. Nice, nice, nice. I was so pleased with how many carrots remained in the ground when I took that skill. That's so good. So much better. Compared to the cucumbers. And do you know what? All of the cucumbers stayed as well. All 5 of them. Whereas look how many they got decimated. So yeah, really good. Super duper good. So having more okras to sell is awesome as well, because that means that pretty soon I may be able to do some of the other things I wanted to do, like buy a cow and get the well sorted out. So at the moment I have 2,113, which is enough to do a few things. It's not enough to upgrade anything yet. Oh, they're not going to be open till like 8. 8 is it? Are they open on a Friday? Please be open on a Friday. Friday at 8. Okay, cool. Because I can't do my watering yet. Can't do anything. I fed my chickens, so that was the first thing to do. But yes, I can't do anything till I got this watering can. I may end the episode after we do the watering because I'm doing a whole bunch of episodes at once. So it doesn't matter if I don't end it on the end of the day. I like to end it on the end of the day, but I don't need that to save it at the moment. So 8 o'clock is here. Let's see if the watering can is ready. Hello. Sheelab, your tool is ready. Here, take it. So I have a copper watering can. Let's go and see what this is all about then. Let's see if it says anything about it firstly. Must be filled with water. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to have to work out how to charge it up and things like that, which may take a little bit of sorting out. But the first thing we'll do is we'll fill it up and we'll see if we have any more than 27 fills in it, or if 27 fills is its like maximum. No, you get 36 fills on a copper one, so that's good. Let's stand here and see if we can charge it. No, that didn't charge it. Okay. I'm just holding down the action button to see if you get any sort of charge on it. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, hang on, it went down to 30. So it tried to do 3. Ah. Very useful. It's 3 in a wide row, look. So I've got quite high farming. And it looks like the charge up on it is as soon as it sort of changes slightly, that little blue bit on it changes and she sort of lifts the can up. So at the moment I do need to hoe back in that one that I destroyed earlier as well. So that's going to be amazing coming into summer, because that means look how much less stamina I've used to do all of that. So I'm going to be able to have a humongous farm in the summer. 3 times as big probably. Honestly, it does mean I'm going to have to run back and forth for water a bit more, but it's going to be so much better. Right, so just water the rest of them. It's not even very long on the charge time. So I only need to do 4 watering actions per row, which is so good. These I'll just do singly because they got a bit messed up. They're my cucumbers that got messed up in the rain. Okay, so I'm gonna go and fill the can back up. The fact that you get a bit more fill on it is really good as well. Do you know what we need to do? Quickly. Go and see how much a silver watering can would be. But I'm super duper happy that working in rows seems to work well for this copper watering can. So it's good. I don't need to change anything. So, watering can level 3. Oh, we need gold for it and 10,000 money. So we're going to need to get further down in the mines for that. Probably the next thing I'm going to upgrade though will be my hammer. Followed by my hoe. followed by my axe, followed by my sickle. But the hammer and the hoe will probably be the important ones. Hoe I'm not so worried about because you only have to hoe that thing once per season and then it's done, so it's fine. But we might want to hoe a few more patches out today as well. I think I'm going to end up spending the whole day doing stuff today, you know that? But I think that once we finish watering, I'm going to end the episode. And then we'll do the rest in the morning. I just wanted to see, before I ended the episode, what this watering can was going to be like. And I'm pleased beyond any expectations I had that I thought it was going to end up being one of these ones where you had to go like this and it would be 3 in front of you. But it's not. It's 3 to the side, which is great considering the way that the crops grow and everything. So, and you can't stand on top of them. So it means you can just stand to the side of them. So the way Avak's got his set out as well will be good because he's got them set up in rows of 2. So you can stand to one side of them, then you can stand to the other side of them. Honestly, the way he's got it might be a tiny bit more efficient, actually. Like double rows, so you can stand to one side, then to the other side. This isn't bad. This isn't too bad, doing them in strips. But I think rows of 2 will be a little bit more efficient when you start to run out of space. So that might be something that I will do when I start to run out of space. I'll start to shift them over. But at the moment, very, very happy. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. When we come back for the next episode, I'll probably do a little bit more cleaning out of the farm area and I'll do a bit more hoeing ready for summer. So we're going to have a much bigger farm in the summer and we're going to plant a lot more crops. And it means I'm probably going to need to save a bit of money aside for seeds on the first day of summer. But then the first harvest we have of summer, I'm going to be able to do an awful lot of things that I've been wanting to do for ages. So stuff like buying my cow, stuff like upgrading the house, stuff like upgrading the coop, all that sort of thing is going to be possible, hopefully, by the end of summer, if I play my cards right. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me upgrade to the copper watering can. And if you did like the episode, please leave me a like below. And if you'd like to come back and see more, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.